Hello friends, welcome to today's class. So we are asked to find for x in the above equation. So solution, write down our equation 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x equal 20. So you can note that we have 2 to the power of x common between these and these, so we can factor it out 2 to the power of x. So factoring 2 to the power of x from here, I left it 1, plus factoring 2 to the power of x from here, we have 1 equals 20. And this is the same thing as 2 to the power of x. 1 plus 1 is 2, so times 2 equal 20. So this is what we have. We can now divide here by 2, divide here by 2. 2 divides 2, we are left with 2 to the power of x equal 20 divided by 2, we are left with 10. So we are asked to find for x. So now we can apply log on both sides to the power of 2x equal log of what 10. Of course, this is what we have. So we know the log of 10, but let's solve further so that we can actually note something. So this is what we have. But note that when we have log of a to the power of b is the same thing as b log a. So applying this simple law of logarithm here, we are going to have x log 2 equal log 10. So if that's what we have, we can divide both sides by log of 2 divided by log of 2. So dividing by log of 2, we now have x equal log 10 over log 2. But note, actually we can decide to simplify this or leave it this way. If we leave it this way, it's still correct, but I want us to do something. 10 is the same thing as 2 times 5. So let's try something so that we can apply multiple laws of logarithm so that we stick to our brain. Log 2 times 5 all divided by log 2. So if this is what we have, remember when we have log of a times b is the same thing as log a plus log b. Remember this law? So when we have log a times b is the same thing as log a plus log b. So let's apply that here. So we have x equal to log of 2 plus log of 5 all divided by log of 2. So if this is what we have, now x equal to now log 2 divide log 2 plus log 5 divide log 2. If that's what we have, so if this is what we have as our x, we can simplify further. Log 2 divide log 2, that's going to be 1 plus log 5 divide log 2. But recall when we have log a dividing log of b, the same thing as log a base b. So applying this law here, we now have it as our x is equal 1 plus log 5 base 2. So let's substitute in our equation to see if our answer is correct. Plus 2 to the power of x equal 20. So let's check and see. So in checking, let's substitute the value of our x, which is 1 plus log 5 is 2 plus 2 to the power of 1 plus log 5 is 2. Is it going to be equal 20? If that's the case, you know when we have a to the power of n plus m is the same thing as a to the power of n times a to the power of m. Applying this law of indices here, we're going to have 2 to the power of 1 times 2 to the power of log 5 base 2 times same here 2 to the power of 1 times 2 to the power of log 5 base 2. Is that going to be 20? So if that's what we have, remember when we have log a to the power of log b is a is equal to b. So anyway, we have a to the power of log b is a. That's going to be b. That will be equal to this. That is just like, for instance, you are just thinking of this as this a goes with log a. So we'll be left to just b. So anyway, you have a to the power of log b is equal to b. So applying that here is 2 times, we have 2 to the power of log 5 base 2. So now to be equal 5 plus 2 to the power of 1, which is 2, times 2 to the power of log 5 base 2 is 5, which is equal 20. We want to check if it's 20. So now this times this, of course, this is obvious, 10 plus 10, which is equal 20. So 20 equal 20. The left hand side equal the right hand side, which implies our x is truly 1 plus log 5 is 2. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.